By ons in die ateljee het ons die leier van die ekonomiese vryheidsvegters, die EFF, Julius Malema. Mr. Malema, very welcome. It's very nice having you in the studio with us today.
Thank you.
Crime statistics have been announced and we see that murder has gone up by almost 5%. What is your reaction to this?
Well, it was to be expected because we've got a police commissioner who doesn't know what is expected of a police commissioner, distracted by so many things happening around here. And this was to be experienced, especially with such incapacitated leadership.
So, do you really think that Afrikaans should be removed from the national anthem?
Yes.
Why is that?
Africans should not enjoy a special place in the national anthem of South Africa, because the stem is a song that was sang when black people were killed during apartheid.
But don't you think it's good for nation building that there should be forgiveness and that everything should be incorporated, and that we could say, I mean, wouldn't it be bigger of you to say, listen, we're going to keep this here. We're going to keep the stem in here because we want to make everybody part of it, because it is a sensitive issue for people.
No, it's not a sensitive issue. It's not at all. I mean, it is sensitive to those victims. You know, you cannot make me sing a song that was sang when my brother was killed. You cannot make me sing a song which was sang in celebration of the oppression of black people.
And what about forgiveness?
Forgiveness doesn't mean I must give all. We have to meet each other halfway. We have forgiven those who oppressed us. We're not asking that they must go to jail. We're not asking that they must be killed. All we're saying is that any culture that reminds us of oppression should be done away with. That goes to statues as well.
So no Afrikaans, no English, nothing else?
No, we sing the original version of Sontonga. That's who we are. You know, the issue of Afrikaans caused serious problems in 1976.
But listen, if it's so easy for you to, if you feel so strongly about removing the stem from the national anthem, I'm sure Afrikaans people will say, well, if that can be done, what else can be done to us?
No, it's not about them. It's about a song that was sang in celebration of the killing of black people. It's not about, there's no Afrikaner person who's going to be removed from South Africa. There's no one who says remove Afrikaner people from South Africa. All we're saying is that the stem must be removed, and we sang the original version. You know, we are ashamed because in South Africa, we are the only country that a revolution took place and there was democratic change, yet the oppressor never lost anything. We still maintained even the simplest things such as the national anthem. It has never happened anywhere in the world where the oppressor loses nothing. It can't be. The stem is a symbol of the painful past, and it cannot be sang because we know what that song represents.
And which municipalities do you think you're gonna take over from the ANC?
Well,
or the DA?
We're targeting the metros because that's where our people have shown a lot of interest in the EFF, and we think that we're going to do very well in all the metros. And if we don't win, we're not going to get into any coalition with anyone until we have won the municipality. Otherwise, we don't want to get into a compromised relationship which will compromise the future chances of the EFF winning municipalities or even a country itself.
Mr. Malema, who do you think should be the next Bok-kaptein?
Well, I would have made an obvious choice about Brian Abana, but I'm not a captain. I mean, I'm not a coach, rather. The coach must take a decision. But what is more important is that let that sporting code be inclusive.
En dit is die leier van die EFF, Julius Malema.